of the leak of my financial disclosure info, which is a felony, I will be contacting the FBI and the Justice Department. And he added hashtag swamp, and then he added Reince 45. And again, that's the information. And then I'm getting a little bit more in here. Sorry, it's breaking just as we're getting it now. More information now. Let me read this. This is from Ryan Lizza. And he says, in case there's any ambiguity in this tweet, I can confirm that Scaramucci wants the FBI to investigate Reince for leaking.
Wow.
Anthony Scaramucci talking more about how he feels about leaks and what he planned to do with leakers. Watch this.
Tomorrow I'm going to have a meeting with the communications staff and say, hey, I don't like these leaks. And so we're going to stop the leaks. And if we don't stop the leaks, I'm going to stop you.
Evan Perez is our justice correspondent. He joins us now. Evan, what do you know about this story?
Well, Don, so that's the appearance on Hannity that Scaramucci was talking about leaks, that is what prompted his appearance on Hannity's show on Fox News is what prompted the Justice Department to issue that statement tonight, which is essentially endorsing his condemnation of leaks. Look, we've had now several months. The Attorney General, Jeff Sessions, has been pushing this idea that the FBI needs to crack down on leaks. So a lot of this is already happening. The President, as you know, has been very unsatisfied and expressed his disappointment with Jeff Sessions because he believes that Sessions has not been forceful enough on leaks. But I can tell you, as one of the journalists who's covering the Justice Department and who's been covering the Trump-Russia story, we all see it. We all can feel it, that there's been a crackdown on leaks. So it's not gone unnoticed, certainly by the Attorney General, because he's been pushing it. What the President doesn't seem to understand is that a lot of the leaks are coming from elsewhere. They're coming from inside his own building, from inside the West Wing, from inside the White House complex. And then, like tonight, for instance, Scaramucci tweeting about what he says is a leak of his financial disclosure. Well, that actually it's not classified information. It's not classified information leak. It's information that's filed with the Office of Government Ethics, and that's not classified. So there's a lot of mixing up of what is happening here, and everybody's calling it leaks and not really differentiating from what is a real classified leak and what is a national security issue from just gossip, which is what happens in Washington.